Artificial intelligence, AI, is a powerful tool that has revolutionized many aspects of our lives. It is used in everything from healthcare to transportation to finance. But like any powerful tool, AI can also be used for malicious purposes. Criminals are increasingly using AI to commit crimes. In fact, a recent study by IBM found that AI is being used by criminals to commit a wide range of crimes, including phishing, malware development, deepfakes, creation of fake identities, targeting of specific victims, automation of criminal activities. Phishing. Phishing is one of the most common ways that criminals use AI. Phishing attacks are attempts to trick people into revealing sensitive information, such as passwords or credit card numbers. Criminals typically do this by sending emails or text messages that appear to be from a legitimate company or organization. AI can be used to create phishing emails and text messages that are more personalized and convincing than ever before. For example, criminals can use AI to analyze a person's social media posts to learn about their interests, and then create a phishing email that is tailored to those interests. For example, a criminal might send a phishing email to a person who has recently expressed interest in buying a new car. The email might appear to be from a legitimate car dealership and offer the person a special discount on a new car. However, if the person clicks on the link in the email, they will be taken to a fake website where they will be asked to enter their personal information. This information can then be used by criminals to commit identity theft or fraud. Malware development. AI can also be used to develop new and more sophisticated malware. Malware is malicious software that can be used to steal data, damage computer systems, or launch cyberattacks. Criminals can use AI to create malware that is more difficult to detect and remove. For example, AI can be used to create malware that can learn and adapt to new security measures. One example of an AI-powered malware is DeepLocker. DeepLocker is a type of malware that is specifically designed to target high-profile individuals. DeepLocker is able to evade detection by hiding inside legitimate software applications. Once DeepLocker is installed on a victim's computer, it can be used to steal sensitive data or launch cyberattacks against the victim's organization. Deepfakes. Deepfakes are videos or audio recordings that have been manipulated to make it look or sound like someone is saying or doing something that they never actually said or did. Deepfakes can be used to blackmail people, spread misinformation, or even commit fraud. AI is essential for creating deepfakes. Criminals can use AI to create deepfakes that are so realistic that it is difficult to tell the difference between the fake and the real. For example, a criminal might create a deepfake video of a CEO announcing that the company is going bankrupt. This video could then be used to manipulate the stock market or to scare investors away from the company. Creation of fake identities. AI can also be used to create realistic fake identities. Criminals can use AI to create fake driver's licenses, passports, and other identification documents. These fake IDs can then be used to open bank accounts, apply for loans, or rent apartments. For example, a criminal might use AI to create a fake ID with the name and address of a real person. The criminal could then use this fake ID to open a bank account and withdraw money from the victim's account. Targeting of specific victims. AI can also be used to target specific victims. Criminals can use AI to analyze large amounts of data to identify potential victims. For example, they might use AI to identify people who are likely to be vulnerable to phishing attacks or who have recently filed insurance claims. Once a criminal has identified a potential victim, they can use AI to create personalized phishing emails or other scams. This makes it more likely that the victim will fall for the scam. Automation of criminal activities. Criminals can also use AI to automate their criminal activities. For example, AI can be used to automate the sending of phishing emails or the creation of malware. This allows criminals to commit crimes on a larger scale and with less risk of being caught. For example, a criminal might use AI to create a botnet that can send millions of phishing emails per day. This would allow the criminal to target many people with a single attack. What you can do to protect yourself. There are a number of things you can do to protect yourself from AI-powered crimes. Be careful about what information you share online. Avoid sharing personal information on social media or other public Be suspicious of emails and text messages from unknown senders. Do not click on links in these emails or text messages, and do not open attachments. Keep your software up to date. Software updates often include security patches that can help to protect you from malware and other cyberattacks. Use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication for all of your online accounts. Be careful about what apps you download and install on your devices. Only download apps from trusted sources. Be aware of the latest AI-powered scams and fraud schemes. There are a number of resources available online that can help you to stay informed. What law enforcement and security professionals are doing. Law enforcement and security professionals are taking a number of steps to combat AI-powered crime. They are developing new tools and techniques for detecting and investigating AI-powered crimes. They are working to educate the public about the dangers of AI-powered scams and fraud. They are increasing international cooperation to combat AI-powered crime. The future of AI-powered crime. As AI continues to develop, it is likely that criminals will find new and more sophisticated ways to use AI to commit crimes. It is important to be aware of the risks posed by AI-powered crime and to take steps to protect yourself. Here are some specific examples of how AI-powered crime could evolve in the future. AI-powered phishing attacks. Criminals could use AI to create phishing emails that are so realistic that they are virtually indistinguishable from real emails. This would make it much more difficult for people to detect and avoid phishing attacks. AI-powered malware. Criminals could use AI to develop malware that is able to evade all known security measures. This would make it much more difficult to protect computer systems from malware attacks. AI-powered deepfakes. Criminals could use AI to create deepfakes that are so realistic that they can be used to blackmail people or to spread misinformation on a massive scale. AI-powered targeted attacks. Criminals could use AI to identify and target specific individuals or organizations with cyberattacks. This could make it much more difficult for organizations to protect themselves from cyberattacks. It is important to note that these are just a few examples of how AI-powered crime could evolve in the future. As AI continues to develop, it is likely that criminals will find new and more sophisticated ways to use AI to commit crimes. What we can do to prepare for the future. The best way to prepare for the future of AI-powered crime is to be aware of the risks and to take steps to protect yourself. Here are a few things you can do. Educate yourself about AI-powered crime. The more you know about AI-powered crime, the better equipped you will be to protect yourself from it. Use strong security measures. Implement strong security measures on your computer systems and devices. This includes using strong passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and keeping your software up to date. Be suspicious of unfamiliar emails and text messages. Do not click on links or open attachments in emails or text messages from unknown senders. Report suspicious activity. If you see something suspicious, report it to the authorities. By taking these steps, you can help to protect yourself from AI-powered crime and help to make the internet a safer place for everyone.